hair looks terrible. What is going on here? Wow. As you phase in, look at this. Eh, so pretty. Y'all crazies, man. Y'all welcome back to the lab or to the lab. You already know it. I'm Lee. You did see that title. We are talking about Mandela effects theories, and we are going to make a Mandela effect video too as well. So that's going to be fun. Way better mood than I was yesterday. So we will get this completed today. That's for sure. Always big shout out to everybody out there. Always showing love, man. Always in the chat for all y'all to do come in live is awesome. All the ones who don't show love afterwards, still awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, like I said, we are going to have a chat about the Mandela effects. We're going to be making a Mandela effect video. We're going to do some theories, conspiracy theories. You know that I could put conspiracies on there, but I like just theories. Just works perfect. Um, as well as I don't know. We go from there because that's how we usually do. So let's have a good chat. I'm gonna let everybody get in real quick. Get everybody to get themselves in. We got some good ones today. Like I said, if you've been here for us, you know kind of the gist of what Mandela effects will be doing in the video. If not, you'll still find out Mandela effects that I'm doing in the video. It's just plain and simple as how that works right there. Oh, I got my cup of tea. Mm. Nothing like that. It's nice and warm. Some warm on the throat. Let me make sure I sound all right, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick. A layer. All right. I think I sound all right. Yeah, I sound all right. I sound all right. All right. Put that back on. But yeah, we're gonna have a. It's gonna be a nice little good chat today. I know I started just a tad bit earlier, so we're gonna let everybody roll in. 11:01 to be precise. 9 little ones up on the board. Must be a good sign, good sign, good sign. We'll take that. Well, yeah, we got some good Mandela facts. Oh man, I also don't know if you heard about the Antichrist came out. I guess I don't know. I don't know how we could put that, but yeah, it's a pretty neat, pretty weird. I would say neat. I don't know. I don't know how to think of that. You know, is it neat? Is it cool? Is it real? Is it fake? Is it really what's happening? It's kind of very interesting to say the least. So I think we'll get into that too as well. Oh, you jump in. Y'all don't remember to hit that good old thumbs up. Remember, if you want to help out, I got a goal of 30 today. All the links are down below. Um, Somewhere next week we will be throwing my GoFundMe out because I'm going to need help on rent as I'm thinking in turning into this whole trying. I'm still making my decision on camper life, and it's just so cool to think about that too as well. It's just I'm excited about that. Still 90%. Yesterday, my mood I dropped it down to 70 because I was in the mood. I was just wasn't in the mood. Couldn't see the vision of where it was going to go. So today is a lot better. 90% of my idea of selling everything and going and getting in camper is there. That's for sure. Oh man, I think it's funny. It's sometimes just funny. Uh, Sitting there look like, man, did I private this shit or something? Expecting some people to be here already. And up this public all day long. We good. We'll be good. I had to check that out for a moment. That was a little weird. A little weird. But yeah, we're gonna get some stuff done today. We're gonna make a video today. We got one of these sides right there. But yeah, apparently the Antichrist came out yesterday, what people are saying. Let's see if I can bring that up real quick. All right. Curious. Oh, they haven't updated it yet. Because apparently, this guy came out yesterday and said that he was the Pope. Or he did kind of say he was the Pope, child of Yahuwah. It's really neat, actually. Well, I don't know what to think about it. But they're calling him the Monty. And if you don't know anything about the Mahdi, if you didn't watch Dune, best way to, the chosen one, the one that will lead us to green paradises. That's what they say. But it is pretty neat. It is pretty weird. I'm going to find it real quick. I won't. It won't pop up because I'm trying to find. I should have just went back to my my recent ones I just looked at. Review history. Where would be at? Where would be at? Where would be at? All right. So we just found out there was real witchcraft being done. Up sinners. I'll be here forever now. I want to bring up the video. And I am appointed by name in the will of the prophets. My name is also on the tongue of Isaiah, who prophesied supposedly, and he said he will see his this is the new Mahdi. Prolong his days, and the will of the Lord will prosper in his hand. According to you, Jesus ﷺ had no offspring, and his days were cut short. But I am that servant. I am Abdullah, the righteous servant of God. Nagia Al-Asai. It's crazy. That was yesterday. Therese, how's it going, love? That was yesterday. Surprised we got to New Monty. It's like all these movies, man, are just so telling everybody the truth. the Lasagui, they would say in Dune. Paul he treatise. Oh, some are saying he's going to be the after. Oh, good morning, Las Vegas. Ooh, it's really early morning for you. Really early morning for you. See, -3 of 11. 8 o'clock. 8 in the morning, believe if I'm right. 3 hours. I'm correct. Yep. My math works sometimes. Just sometimes. Just sometimes. Sometimes it works perfectly. Sometimes other times it don't work perfectly. That would be off a few numbers. Oh, oh, yeah. That and forest fires, man. Earthquakes, world shaking, fires are burning. Here in Florida, I think we got like 4 of them burning right now. And that's just Florida. So it's no telling. It's crazy. This earth is moving, it's shifting, it's doing what it's doing. Maybe it is coming to the end times, especially because a lot of historians, a lot of ancient writings, a lot of ancient predictors, Nostradamus and all of them, are predicted all this stuff about the Pope. And now he's the last Pope. And as soon as the new one gets sworn in, will be the Antichrist and also will be the end of the judgment will come. Judgment day will come. And some are saying now 2027. It's crazy. Prophecies are coming true. Like that's why I remember living this. And I know this is not the. Oh, excuse me. I know this is not the reality that I remember living in. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It really isn't. It has been so squirreled and dreamed out, and we're all living in a weird ass dream, in a sense. We all got blinkied. Men in Black blinkied during somewhere in 2012. That's where I think it all started. It all flipped over, went to the upside down or the sideways world or whatever. 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 I don't know why I said it that way. Oh yeah, the Macy's Day, the 4th of July Macy's celebration. I'd never heard of that in my life neither, which I thought was so weird. Yeah, that was an old one. I've been revamping my old ones to get my algorithm moving again, since you know how this algorithm's been really, really mean to all of us true Mandelians, the real people not putting in acting shit like that. You know what I mean? It's this algorithm doesn't like us, so I figured I'm gonna screw with the algorithm a little bit. Gosh, I at first I thought it was slowed down. I really thought it was slowing down for me because I didn't see as many. But in the recent weeks or months, it's just they feel like they've all been showing right back up. They're like all the new ones are showing up, and it's really cool. Like I've even got, like I said, I got new ones right here for this video. But man, I'm going back to all the. I think I've done four four new Mandela effect videos since then. The Quaker Oat guy, I did Rodney King, um, because Rodney King's little his main speech, his little, you know, can't we all just get along has changed because he doesn't say can we all just get along. He says can we get along. There's no just in it anymore. I saw that the other day. I was watching timeline on here on YouTube, talking to me like it was in the 90s or 80s or 90s. I was watching just the timelines of the year, and I heard that speech. I was like, that is not what he said. He didn't say can we get along. He said can we all just get along. That has changed. I find him all the time, but it seems like it's slowed down for me. I think I think in certain times it does slow down for certain for individuals. You know, it, that's when mine started to speed up. It's like when I was just sitting there and I was looking and just observing and like, what the heck is that? But then you know, it just popped off. Woody's vest. And so I've had a whole bunch lately, especially like animal wise, cricket wise. Isn't as I learned the other day that crickets don't use their legs to chirp; they use their wings to chirp. It was pretty weird. Yeah, he used to look a lot older than me too. A lot older than me too. Now he looks young. Now he looks like he almost looks like Benjamin Franklin, which is so weird. So weird. But can you do? Hey, what can you do? I think it's so weird. Like JFK's car, and it's like all of it. I saw that the other day. I said even the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that starting to change too. It's even weirder now. I should bring that one up real quick to show you. What's a man doing? What's going on, Hawk? Statue of Liberty. They'll be coming in. I'm still a little early for everybody. They'll jump in. I know they will. Give them about 10, 15 more minutes. And they're going to start popping in here now. Watch. Oh, good day, good day. Hey, I watched that video, man. That was that was very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, that conference was phenomenal. Oh, so phenomenal. I it was crazy. Like from like the week, 2 weeks before I was about to go to go to Tennessee, it was like everything was stopping me from not trying to get there. And man, it was so messed up. And then got there and just meeting Jerry and Shane, Cynthia, Shane, all of them. It was awesome. I walked into the Hilton because that's where we were at. And I was getting my room, and Jerry saw me far, far away. And, hey! So it was really neat and speaking. And I was second speaker of the first day, and I was so nervous. But in the all the speakers and everybody's what they had to talk about all co-linked and everything. It was like it just added on to the story from everything. It was really awesome. So many synchronicities, so many wonderful things, and it was really really cool. It was really nice, and I got to meet a part of my soul tribe that it was awesome, and the conference was amazing. Conference was all day amazing, but the best part of that whole thing was after the conference because we would, or after his through all that, because everybody that was in the conference, the guests, and and just the people are, we were all coming together and that's having conversations. We go out to dinner, and it was like 30 to 40 of us going out to dinner and just enjoying each other's, camaraderie and company. And I think that itself was so much more important than speaking about the stuff. It just turned out to be a one big family, and everything synchronized the whole time, which was amazing. It was crazy. I mean, we're talking about, it just wasn't about Mandela effects. It was about consciousness. It was about electricity or energies. It was about manifestations. It was about everything, even the game and the matrix of what we live in. Background players. I got to meet Candace Crawl Goodman, which is awesome. Because if you don't know who she is, she was basically the right hand lady of Doris Kahn. Doris, I can't even think for, I don't know why her last name just threw out of me, but it was amazing to talk to her. We sat there and we talked to her, had a lot of tears, and we had a lot of fun. But it was really a great experience, and it was fun. And Jerry, and all of us are cool. Jerry and Shane and myself, we's cool. We it was one of those. I had got to Tennessee, and I didn't. I didn't bring any, I didn't bring anything with me. I didn't want to fly with a vape or anything. Not like vape, but like I didn't want to fly with some THC with me. And so I had to go, when I got there, I had to walk a mile to a smoke shop to go get some Delta 8. But as soon as I got back to the hotel, Shane and Jerry were walking out. Hey man, we go smoke. I said, fuck yeah. So it was like all night. I was like, we were session, and it was pretty cool. We made a video. It was really a great experience. And like I said, it wasn't about speaking. The speaking part was fun because that put me, in a different. It gave me public speaking status now, and I've already spoke to 2 colleges. But at the same time, it was just like I said, the correct, just being there with all the guests there too as well. Even in the morning, we would all sit there. In the morning, we'd eat breakfast before we would all start. It was really really cool. And oh, I look forward to the next one. Really, I do. It's really cool. Yeah, meeting them all in person is like it was a neat experience. And it's, even if you don't, like as I said, even if you don't get to speak, or you go speak, or even not speak, or being in there and come watching it and just being part of that thing was just even amazing. The energy was just so wonderful. So I read a theory in ebooks, but I cannot no longer find it. That's how it works, man. That is how it works. That's so cool. Everybody in such common, we were able to talk about those experiences. Yeah, and that's what it was. It was just really chill. A lot of tears too, as well, and it was happy tears, great tears for me. It was a big step for me because mom's been gone for 2 years, and taking that leap for myself was amazing. And mom was there because there was also psychic mediums and stuff like that, and empaths that were there. And my mom was channeling through this lady this whole time. Her name was Misty. And it was weird because I was staring at her the whole time, trying to figure out what the hell is happening. And I think the Saturday morning, I I walked over there and I was like, look, I was like, I've been, like, we've been looking at each other the whole time, and I've been trying to figure it out. And it was neat. She's like, yeah, somebody's got something to say. And she was like, your mom says hi. And it was just, oh, and I knew what it was. So it was really nice. And it just confirmed that even as my hair, my hair's all, but even as our acquaintances, our families pass away, they never leave. So I thought that was, it was really nice to have that confirmation on it. Some say some say that while reading a paper book, you can go back a page and reread something cannot be written completely different. It happens. It was like an instant. Yeah, because you have a different perspective, spectrum of what you're looking at. You see something, you go back, you look, and like, oh, that's right. That's so right. And you go back, I'm like, that's different. It's like movies, you go back and you see something different in a movie. You lost your father in 2001. Your mother passed away in 91. Oh, so sad. It's very hard to go through this because I was the only child, and that's me too. I'm the only child too. I'm the only. Technically, I am the only child. My mom gave away my brother when he was born. 3 years. He's 3 years, 3 days older than me, and his name's Adam. I've never met him, talked to him, seen pictures. Met his mother. My they both met, but yeah, I'm the only child in the family of my family. Well, from my mom's side, and it's tough. It's very tough to lose that best friend, to lose that cheerleader. That the cheerleader, your cheers, your cheerleaders, and it's tough, and it's still tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's still effing tough. Still effing tough, but it is. I said it gave me that courage to take these leaps in certain things in life because if we don't take leaps and try to enjoy ourselves as much as we can in life, and what is it all about anyway at the end of the day? Yes, oh my gosh, yeah, thank you, yeah, my whole yeah, all the shit was weird yesterday. have you found out have you found out being an only child that you prefer to be alone a lot? I do prefer. I prefer company, not a lot of company. You know what I mean? I prefer. I do prefer to be alone. Just because I guess I've always entertained myself. Even as a kid. And I am. I'm a culture person. I like to talk to people and stuff like that. I don't like big crowds anymore. But I'm one of those that hey, you got a few people I'm cool with. But I'd rather in a sense rather be and rather chill with myself. I guess that's the protection. I guess I learned, or we all learned as single kids, only childs. It's just that protection we kind of keep to ourselves. And I'm a Gemini. I don't let that many. I don't let that many people so close into my life unless I true. Unless you know I feel right. There's something about a Gemini. That's what we do. Once you're in, you're in. But yeah, I really am really cautious about my energy and kind of what I give out, or who I bring into it, and what I give out. So, viewers, what's going on? Yes, y'all remember to hit the thumbs up button. Say hi in the chat. Hey, enjoy us all. Yes, Hawkman, so much better, brother. Oh my effing lord! You just understand. I was just I was in the mood yesterday, and my mama's a Scorpio. It's crazy. My mom's a Scorpio. Yeah, yesterday was weird. I was in a weird mood yesterday, and uh, my whole camper life dropped down to 70% yesterday. This morning it jumped back up to 90%. Man, wasn't having it yesterday, man. I don't know why I wasn't having it. Maybe I know why. Maybe it was just because we needed to get all that shit off of me. I don't know what it was. Tough as nails. And I appreciate that, Hawk, by the way. I really do. Yeah, I don't like big crowds because I get panic attacks. Yeah, I'm not a big crowder. Used to not mind it as when I was younger, a little bit younger. But now that I'm awake and older, I don't want big crowds. It's like if I would, if I go out and I want to drink somewhere, if I go out with a couple friends, I'd rather drink at a bar or some little hole in the wall bar or something away from a big crowd and just chill out. That's always me though. I'd rather have a drink in the bar where you could play a little pool or a little golf. Go stand by the jukebox. Oh, that's my mama's birthday. My mama was born November 12th, 85. Excuse me, 58. That's my mommy's birthday. Yep. Yep. 11/12/58. Yeah. Yep. Show be. Show be. Should be 57. Excuse me, 67. 66, 67. Don't quote me on that. I hardly know my own birthday now. That's how old I am. You see it? That's awesome. That is so awesome. That's so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, it's a strange, small world we live in. I think that is so awesome. So awesome. They're going. I wanted to show you the Statue of Liberty. I really just wanted to show her torch. But I can't find a good picture of the torch. I could just type in torch like a doofus. Ooh, do a show soon. That's awesome. Somebody told me I need to hit him up myself. I need to hit Brian up. I want a little bit closer view of that. All right. Look at this thing. I guess I should share it first. Flip it over there. Yeah, you moving now. Look at this thing. Does that torch look right to you? Oh, it flames out. Almost looks like a meteorite. Nay, nay. Submission for unless it's a mission for a good cause, then I'm willing to take on the world. Yeah, this is me too. Would that look right to you? Does that? Does you ever remember that big old flame flying out of that thing? Because I sure don't. I don't ever remember it being that flamey at all. Ah, at all. It never was flamey. Like a, it almost looks like a meteorite or a dollop of Cool Whip. So weird. It's like it's just uploading just different stuff. Look at this. Even this looks even weird. Even there, it looks so weird. I don't know if that's edited or not or what, but it is weird. Yeah, it looks really weird. Bizarre to me too as well. Just doesn't look right. Unless they changed it, but we would have heard a story that they. No, it said the Statue of Liberty moves his original torch to Manila. Still looks long. I wish it was 360. Wish I could just turn it around. Hi, Nai. Oh, look at that. Pictures of people in the torch. Cool. Yeah, that's why I said it that way. That's kind of how I remember it a little bit of it, but the torch. Yeah. It does look like a dollop of cool. Yeah, it doesn't look right. How's your day going, Nay Nay? Like I did a little 360 for it right there. Yeah. Oh, weird. Weird looking. I don't know. Oh, are you losing your mind? Here you come here. Hey, well, this is the spot to lose some more of it. uh, and we gotta. This, I understand why you left yesterday too. By the way, Nay. Probably a great idea. I understand it though, just because it was a weird conversation we all were having yesterday. A weird. It was meant to be done for some reason, but it was weird. Yeah, that's original. Never remember that whole thing looking like that. It needs some polish on that brass. Yep, I have. I've seen posts of it. Um, I've seen people in it, which is so weird too, and it's so right. But yeah, they said it's been closed. Yeah, but yet it's been closed. Doesn't it was closed all because of after the fires or the terrorist attack, whatever it was. I feel like my history is getting all rewritten for some reason. Even somebody rambled on about the Freemasons. Freemasons. We were talking about Mason. What were we talking about Mason yesterday? Yeah. And travel through the year. Through the year. Oh yeah, it was a weird conversation yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh, the day before. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I feel like every day is the same day in a sense. So sad, isn't it? Oh, it's so crazily sad. Oh, Thursday. One of those days. We know the conversation. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to do this video live. Make this video live. Stranger costumes. Look at it. Look, yeah, yeah. As it's crazy you said that because I began a little bit of this. Apparently, the Mandi has risen or returned. The Antichrist. It's weird. Showed up yesterday. Apparently, these people are calling him the Mahdi. The Mahdi. Hamadi. That's funny because that was the first thing that just popped up on my TikTok. I will.
Claim to be that comforter. And there has never been a man in history who claimed to be.
He's supposed to be the new
except
the
the best of
Antichrist.
all prophets, the master of mankind, Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. He became the inheritor of the messengers, the successor to Jesus, and the father of mankind, the true pope. And as every prophet did before him, David naming Solomon, Moses naming Joshua, Jesus naming Simon Peter, so too did Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi name his successors. On his deathbed, he dictated to Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam that after him would come 12 imams who would be to him as the disciples were to Jesus, except that they would follow in succession. And after them would come 12 Mahdis, the successors of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. And there has never been a man in history who claimed to be that.
This is crazy, dude. He came out yesterday. These people were cheering, Mahdi, Mahdi, Mahdi. It is wild right now. He says he's the child of Christ. See if I get another one. But yeah, it's creepy. Yeah, they cheer for Diddy too. Yeah, they sure did.
Christians who say, don't scroll past this video if you and still believe in God.
Oh, I think it's crazy. It is. It's very, very, very weird. All men are liars. Yeah. It's like you can't trust. You can't trust even the word. If that makes any sense, it makes no sense when it does. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But he's supposed to be the Mahdi. He's supposed to be the Antichrist. It's crazy because Dune even talked about this. The Dune movies talked about this. Dirty talked about this. He talked about, if you ever seen the movie, it's Paul Atreides. They destroyed basically this whole kingdom, and him and his mama was the last of the Atreides. And Paul Atreides is supposed to be the Monty, the Malagit, and supposed to lead you to the promised land. So it's really, really, really I ain't gonna say it's interesting at the moment because it is really interesting, but it's one of those like, all right, here we go. Something's telling the truth somewhere. I'll only bring up the Pope stuff. Jester looking son of a bitch. Zap! People in my people, zap. That's. I follow you. I think I follow you on TikTok. Look at his gesture. Look at the gesture. It's a pimpin' suit, though. I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear it, man. That's a cool looking suit. It's a cool looking suit. Look at all those Cardinals. He colored that exactly. Look at that. The black cloth. Go back. Look at them shit. Look at them socks. Look at those socks. Not really socks, but pants covers, boot covers is what they're called on IG. That's the thing about it. You know he's getting up. Trumps are there. You know he's just getting buried in just in a regular wooden coffin. It's not doing any special like all the other ones that were buried in like a 3-chambered coffin. Zelensky's supposed to be there too. Sparks. Sparks, what do they call those? Who could build all this houses in there? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he's just supposed to be. That's just going to be the box he's buried in. There's not going to do anything else. That's badass. That's still cool. Goddamn Candyland. This. I'm protecting my Candyland board. That is crazy. Crazy. Oh, Biden. What's Biden doing there? That bitch ain't even Biden. Look how young he looks. It's the fake Biden. It's the clone with the penguin. Yeah, clone. Yep, the clones. The ducks. Triangle, 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 triangle. Carpet ends up in a triangle. I'm surprised they're not on the white checkerboards. There you got 1, 2, 3. You almost put that as a triangle. 4. Yeah. Very Illuminati. Creepy. Creepy. Look at that. Oh yeah, all day long. Imagine having to dress like that to go to work every day. I don't know if I'd like to do that. For all them people, man. But look how also symbolic that all is. All that. And the way you look at it, kind of that's the upside down cross, but you can't really see it all. Cross of Peter. The cross of Saint Peter. And then you got the oblong right here. So look at this. And every time I look at these structures like this, especially like our big ones, doesn't an art reactor? And if y'all see Iron Man or anything like that, you know, in the second one where he finds the building or he gets his dad's old stuff, in the center of it all was this. The art reactor. They're just getting electricity from that. Powered electricity, but all that symbology right there. The sundial is really neat, though. We can't build that kind of shit like that these days. That's the crazy thing is all there's the structures and everything else. We can't do that today. Nobody know how to start to build that thing these days. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I could not imagine dressing up in that shit every day. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Looking like I'm working at the candy shop. Where you going? Wonker's Chocolate Factory? Yeah. Yep. All over our money. Oh, it was good. all over the money, all over everywhere, man. Everywhere. Big cheers. I like that. Let's cheers it up. Let's cheers it up. And then we're gonna come on, camera. Play with me. Play with me. Come on, camera. You like me, don't you? Thank you, Barry. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna talk about the Mandela effect. So I'm gonna be doing in the video, and we're gonna make the video. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. We're gonna do this today. we fucking we put this shit off the last couple of days. I feel like. Big cheers out there, ladies and gentlemen, man. Happy Saturday, 26th of April. Cheers. Oh, that was good. Sour lemon. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Time is speeding up. Yes. Time's so sped up right now. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Somebody came up with a concept or a theory about why time is so much speeding up. A lot of theories are saying it's CERN, and not just the big Hadron Collider over there in Sweden. Switzerland. You know what I'm talking about. The big one. But we have several in America. There's several around the world actually, but we have a few in America too, and they've been running nonstop lately. They have been running them nonstop, and it's like time is speeding up so fast. And they also said the reason why it's speeding up so fast and why we're doing this whole daylight saving times or spring forward ahead is because they're trying to catch up to these hours that are fucking flying by them, and they don't they don't understand that they're messing with time is what keeps this together in a sense. Yeah, there's no such thing as time is linear and relative, but time is also the just of everything. If it goes too fast, nothing can, when it goes fast enough, nothing's there. It's not even there. Y'all saw that in Lucy when she sped up the car. Time is the one that makes things constant, makes stuff here materialist. Time is what matters. And they are doing something, they are speeding up time, which is stupid. Because why would you want to speed up your own demise? If that makes sense, why would you want to speed up your own demise? It's weird. The Illuminati is nothing but soulless cowards. NPCs aren't worth stressing over. That they still run us though, don't they? Way too fast. I think time has always been, it speeds up and slows down depending on what you're doing. And I'd agree with you on that one too, Nene. I mean, think about it. If you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself. Like, remember when you was a kid, you'd go outside, you would play, and the street lights would be on before you even knew it. Like, oh, we just got out here playing. No, we've been out here all day playing. But when you're sitting down, you're not doing anything, or when you were sitting in class, or that's even better. You're sitting in class and you're looking at that time like, come on, we're almost there. It's almost out. And it seems like time does not move. You're like 5 more minutes left. That 5 minutes feels like 5 hours. It's the observation of time, observation of observating what it is, your own time with your innocence. You just locked in. It's so weird. closer to death day. I think some cultures live faster than others. Have you ever tried to catch a catch a mouse? It's not easy. Yeah, my cat can catch. Yeah, my cat can catch a mouse. Oh, cat catches birds and stuff. They just move differently. They see it differently. You know, cats see it so differently. I've tried to catch mouse. I can't. I'm not that fast. That's why you see Rocky training to catch a chicken. Oh, I'll catch the chicken, Rock. You're slow, bum. You're a bum, Rock. You gotta catch that chicken. Yep, cats live faster. Well, cats also live and they can teleport and live in different realms and see other things too as well. You should know cats can teleport. They have that ability. That's why you sit there, you walk around the whole house, you look for your cat, you're like, where the fuck is this cat? You turn around, this cat's right behind you. You're like, where the hell have you been? Pops right back up out the ether, right back into your real world. It's like, oof. Way out, a lot smarter. I love how the dogs are talking to with the little stamp things. I think that's so interesting to me. That the dogs are talking with the little hand presser things. Cats are doing it too as well. And monkeys, like squirrel. It's like, yeah, there's like they're finally getting their chance to shine. Raise the faster, the heartbeats, the slower, the time lapse. Probably like sloths according to the cats. Yeah, with weird sloths. Weird sloths. All right. Now these are going to be the order of the Mandela effects that's going into the video today that we're going to be making. I got to give this one big shout out to Teresa for this one. Give shout outs on this as well. How about that? I figure, where I get my source, get it from y'all. But this one is actually from Teresa. Throw this right here. So my cat has always been smarter than me. Oh yeah, mine too. Those buttons that are animals. They're hitting is crazy. It's like they're communicating faster through the buttons. Yeah, very rad. I love it. I think it's so cool. I do that to my cat, but I don't want to know. It is. I don't know what I know. But yeah, Zelensky is the one that you threw my way, Therese. I I'm boggled by this one still. The double Y, like I said, I don't ever remember seeing the double Y. Why would two Y's be there? I don't know why. But then why would one Y be right there in this a day ago? A day ago, by the way. In 2 years. Why would that be? Why? That was a day ago. All right. That blows my mind. It really does. It really does throw me for a loop because there's still evidence, like I said, all over the place of it just being one Y. Oh, it blows me away. It blows me away. Okay. Trump breaks the silence about Zelensky's the one Y. That's from the Mirror. It's so weird. And the crazier thing about this is too, look, that's from the Sun from 3 days ago. And the crazy thing about that, we got one Y, we got two Ys, but yet we have why isn't his wife's name spelled like his? Oops, wrong button. I understand she's keeping her name. But his children don't have that name either, and I can usually only that whole autobiography, that whole biography, but it didn't for some reason. But it's so weird. It's so weird. But it makes sense because remember Kiev changed too. It had changed over. They had that Y on there too as well. I think that's why we're seeing them both ways. Yeah. So that's one of them. We gotta go to pictures real quick. Rush of the woman's always ends with a that makes sense then. That don't make the double. I didn't want to end that. The double Y makes no sense to me. It just that destroys me. I don't know why would you do two Y's instead of one Y? One Y. It's just that's like I think you're right, Therese. I think we're in both. I think we're doing both timelines. That's why we're seeing them both. That's why this needs to get done today because it could be totally different here in the next 30 minutes or the next day. From that one, we're going to the matrix plate. The cookie plate. Different ways on different channels. Yeah. I'm going by the news. Though we're talking about this plate next that you see that she's holding, the cookie plate. The cookie plate was always white, but now it's a clear glass plate. Once again, the Matrix is getting rocked. Once again, the Matrix has been hit with the Mandela effect. So it's, the bigger one of the Matrix was, what if I told you, which was never said. But now it's that one. It's the plate. Very odd. Very weird. That's number 2 that's going to be on the list of the video. How can I resist? Now I want a cookie every two. Let's see if I get a better look at it for you. There's another one in here, and it's round of her kitchen. Some remember like little white, like not just the green tiles, but it was like green and white. I'm not quite sure about that one, but it does look off. It does look off. The next one, what I got down for number 3, JFK's car. We showed this one the other day, how this looks. Right there for the Secret Service to hold on to and ride on the back of the bumper. Can I find that? Well, reading 4 months is funny, but we eat cookie right now. Told me eat slow. It's very strong. Enjoy that. In the Back to the Future 3, go back at the girl's eyes that's in Biff's games. They're now red. 3 or 2? Number 3, the one where they go into the future. Number 2, because number 3 is the Wild Wild West. Doc Hollywood. But yeah, the third one is going to be the JFK car, the nice little handlebars that are on the back of this thing. Never seen them before. Ever, 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 ever. It's so weird because I've never seen those. They look like the Terminator. I'm going to bring that up here momentarily. That's kind of how I remember the car. It's exactly what that car looked like. Handlebars on the back of that thing? No. Two. Yeah. I'm a movie buff. I don't know why I went right to that. Weird now, especially with the handlebars. So odd. Don't look like it even belongs. That's going to be number 3. We're going to go to Back to the Future. Future 2. This gang. Over years, no handlebars. Yeah, no. Hey, there's no handlebars in the museum one at all, dude. That is so wild. Her eye wasn't like that before. Wow. Wow. Now I remember her nails. Those were right. That though. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah. That's new. Yeah. She looks more cyberpunkish. Yeah. So cyberpunked. So cyberpunked. Was it like yellow or green? Alien, what's good? I'm trying to remember what color. I thought it was like yellow. Or I don't even think it was colored at all, tell you the truth. Sorry, I'm going in my catalog right now. In my head. It wasn't a different color. It was just that the paint. That's crazy for me. That one, yeah, that's weird. And that one's really weird. I like that one. Clear it up for me. Clear it up for me. Or maybe it doesn't want to clear up. There it goes. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so weird. Doesn't. Ah, that irks me. And I guess why otherwise it doesn't match her outfit. Matches her board, I'll give her that. But it doesn't. And I'm not a girl, but I know girls. Dated a few of them in my life. Girls like to match their shit and to be off. Understand if like she had like a like red stuff on, but there's no red. Oh, today's time we're doing more we're gonna be making a Mandela effect video. We were talking about the Pope's dress. I love this one. What's that board remind you of? What's that board remind you of? And if you're like me, you're thinking Karate Kid, the headband. Because that's exactly what that's supposed to be. Looks wrong, yeah, a little wrong, but the color of it, that's all I saw was the headband. I saw the rising sun. Makes sense. Makes sense. Not trying to be racist. Point out the obvious. Oh, bam. Look at that. No red eye. No red eye. Yeah, a lot of movies have moved on. Yeah, I agree with you too. A lot of movies have changed. Yeah, but we were talking about the other time we were talking about. They were talking about the Antichrist. The Monty showed up. And nobody was looking at her eyes. I don't know. I'd have noticed that, especially because I've watched the movie so many times. I think I would notice that. Okay, I'm just asking because I noticed in the one song title. Oh, you time. But yeah, that's yeah, we were talking about the Antichrist. We were talking about how that one's really interesting. I'm really intrigued about that now. But you know, Back to the Future has been hit. You know, McFly, the van, crazy. All right, the next one that we're doing, our number 4. Jesse's Chaps. Jesse's Chaps. Right here. Yeah. Jinx. How her Jesse's Chaps have now changed. They have gotten more, they're more Woodies now. They look just like Woody's vest that has changed. Mm-hmm. Rolling up a demon outlet, Jeff. Her chaps have changed and gone to the color of, goes my connection, of Woody's vest now. You figured it'd be a Woody. I made a picture of her and Woody, I guess. All changed now. I remember his tan jacket. It's like her chaps were a little bit more tanner. Now it's all white. I noticed that right away. I'm like, no. Yeah, it's not. It's terrible. It is terrible. That's going to be the number 4 on the list. My other one, I'm not sure. I might have to throw Back to the Future in it. I might have to do that now. But I have Mary Poppins because to me, Mary Poppins has changed, and I have no residuals, unfortunately. No residuals, unfortunately. But I always remember Mary Poppins with 2 R's, not one. That's kind of my personal Mandela effect at the moment because it just looks wrong. It looks wrong to me. I remember 2 R's for some reason, and it destroys me. I feel like it was so more filled out. But I'm wrong. They are wrong. Oh no. Moment that is my personal one that I'm so not sure about. But with all these Mandela effects coming out. And 2 R's, I thought so. What's going on, Master? It's like for me, it's really weird. It's like I saw that the other night, and it just like what? It's always been Mary Poppins. R's. Yeah, we knew her name was Mary. Mary Poppins. Let's see if I can see if it'll finagle myself over here. One of Mary's bag. Yeah, I wish I had her bag too. I could pull out a whole bunch of stuff. But Anon, it's weird. I might have to do some more research on that one for a moment. I'm not positively sure, but for me, yeah, it's that one's huge for me at the moment because that feels like that's a my personal Mandela effect at the moment because it's odd to me. Very, very strange. But those are the 5 we're doing. I could make more, but I like doing 5. I don't want the video to always be too long. Take everybody's time up. We'll do that. Make this video. I figure we'll get that video published. And then with the newer ones, I'll put I should do like a little marathon of 2005 new Mandela effects. Be nice as well with that too. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So I saw a theory the other day that Mary was a time lord, like a doctor. Put quotation time lord. They're matching now. I was always one of Mary's medicines. Yeah. I've also heard that like she's supposed to be the devil. She's supposed to be like Lilith. I can't Britishly speak some British for me real quick. Lilith. And you don't know who Lilith is. She was technically the first woman in the garden. Lilith. Lilith was the first woman in the garden. Eve was not the first woman in the garden. Lilith was. And Lilith didn't want to bow down to Adam and be, servant, or you want to call. She knew she wanted to be equal. If I was made equal, we were made equal together. Why do I have to bow down to him? I'm not doing that. That's Lilith got thrown out. And then some say that Lilith goes around messing with born babies and shit like that. Those are stories. Mm-hmm. Mary Poppins. 2 R's would be weird, like you're going, where's Poppins? Scallops now have hundreds of eyes. They've never had hundreds of eyes. I eat scallops. I love some scallops. That sounds really good. Oh, that sounds really good. Hey, if anybody want to help Lee out, show them some love. I do have a goal of 30 today. I can get some scallops. Doctor Who, it forces it to look for way. Said the story. That's the story. I'm pretty sure that there was more to that. That's the story I got. All right, that's my short story. That's my short story of Lilith. But yeah, some say some say that she's Mary Poppins is part of that. Don't you know Disney and there's all of this witchcraft and shit like that. So who knows? But I love Mary Poppins. I love watching it under influence, under psychedelic, especially the new one. Mary Poppins Returns with Emily Blunt, amazing. She was also in Oppenheimer, which was also a great fucking movie too as well. I can't believe it's something about America. Oppenheimer helped stop a world war, built an awesome thing, and they threw him under the bus. It's fucking crazy. So yeah. Oh my gosh. But oh yeah, let's get this rolling. We'll let this song finish and we'll take a hit. It's about to be it's 12:21. Flip it around. It's the same damn number. In case you didn't know. I got an interview. Actually, by the way, I've got a job update. Job update. Got an interview at a dealership to basically transport people back and from to get their cars and stuff like that. That sounds so cool to me. Yes, I got an interview Monday morning at 9:00. So I need it, man. After this fucking after I was going to be working at a dispensary, and then my fucking background my background check came back, and they did the big one, and my fucking assault charge from 13 fucking years ago that shouldn't be on there popped right up on it, and it disqualified me for that job, being a shift lead at a dispensary, and I was so fucking pissed about it. I'm still a little bit salty about it, pissed off because go figure. 13's a number. Numbers pissed me off. It pissed me off. But yeah, it sucks. It really did suck. But it's there's doors open and everything. It's kind of awesome. I would have got free samples, most likely. Yeah, I would have had to get my license. Say that like that. I would have had to get my license because fortunately where I'm at it's only medical use. So I would have to license up, but it would have been really awesome. And thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that one too. I have to find that one. Yeah, Annie's Hard Knock Life. Oh, he's saying the song tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. Tomorrow's just a day away. I think it's that one. Tomorrow's just a day away. I think it's that one. Or the sun come out. That around every corner, yeah. Shoot, it's funny because literally right next door, right next door to my house, across the fence, there's a dispensary right there. Literally. And we got one of them up down the street, got them down, and they're everywhere too. But unfortunately, Florida didn't pass the law this year. Why? Only a day away. Yeah, tomorrow never comes. By the way, what's always in front of you and around the corner, but never comes. It's tomorrow. She's always a day away, or only tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. My mom used to sing that song so much. She was a Shirley Temple fan. Annie, it's not, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know why I thought Shirley Temple, but it is Annie. But yeah, my mom sung that song all the time. All the time. Have I been to Vegas before? Yes. Once on my honeymoon years ago. God, I've been divorced now for 13 years. So add 10 on that. 23 years ago, I was in Vegas, and they were just building the Trump. We stayed at New York, and on the side of it, give or take where you look at, they were just building the new casino over there right next to it. It was just being built. Cheers. Now Whoopi there after one of the shows. That's awesome. We were supposed to see damn it, I just remember Shirley Temple died at young age. Oh, really? We were supposed when we got there, we were supposed to go to Mariah Carey and put a show, and she had an after party. And we were going to the after party, but we had our luggage didn't make it to Vegas. And we had basically we were wearing what you would wear on the airplane, Our luggage never got to Vegas. You got stuck in Fort Worth. I was so mad. I was like, God damn it. It's like, man, we could have got an after party. Mariah Carey. But yeah, we had a good time. I liked Vegas. We did see a variety show. We ate at Jin Jin's. It's a Japanese or Asian cuisine, and their plates feed 2 people. It was awesome. It was pretty cool. There's always construction going around in Vegas. That's for sure. Always construction. Always something going on in Vegas. But I love to get back. My grandmother lives in Arizona now. So I want to get up there and see her, take her to Vegas. I might be up there sooner than I know because I'm thinking about this camper life. I got this whole camper life I want to do, and I saw this affordable camper. It's already got the amenities, bed, couches, all that stuff for a good price, but it's all the way in Utah. And I got family in Utah. I was like, man, it's just a long way away. I was like, man, it's like maybe it's like somebody go out there and look at it for me and see it, look it over, and tell me how it is, and I'll fly out there and get the camper. I'll ride that bitch back. I'll ride that son of a bitch all the way back. I'm excited. I really want to do this. I think it'd be so much for her. She was wonderful inside. Yeah. 20 miles away from the strip. Good Lord. Shirley did pass at a young age. She did. She did pass at a young age. All right. Pause. Sophie. I answered her momentarily. What's the day? Saturday, right? All right. She died in 2000, and she did pass away. Yeah. So I think she passed away at a young age. But now you say that, I remember my mom saying something about that in 2000 that she had passed away. She's like, oh, Shirley Temple passed. Which is weird. Wow. Wow. Bright light. Bright light. I'm messing around. My light. Yeah. All right. Change it back to normal. All right, I put it back to normal. Don't you forget about me. She became an ambassador. Wow. So when I first moved to Las Vegas 20 years ago and took a shuttle out, they stayed in one hotels and gambled a little bit and took Colorado River. Oh, glass boat. Ah, with bought a lottery ticket. Oh, 20 miles away. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's something, it's this kind of why I want to do this whole camper life. Not only just break out the matrix, get out of the sound, you know, get away from all, the Joneses, as we say, and live a cool life, and just enjoy myself on what I need, just necessities, and just be able to be watching all these videos, kind of getting the idea of how to do it. But man, it's so feasible. There's camps that you can stay at, for at a certain amounts of time, for free. They got showers, economies, I can't even say the word. So what are you looking for, Lee? Amenities. My Britishness. Amenities, for you. And it's really interesting. It's really cool to find some back ways, and just thinking about waking up and just be able to pop open the door and drink my cup of tea and enjoy the experience. Do this full time, full time. Make this the job at the same time. Man, just capture the adventure. I think that's just so much fun. Vlog the whole adventure. It's intriguing, and just new places, and pick up and move. If I don't like where I'm at, I'm gonna drive somewhere. And we have a saying in Florida: you don't like these, like if it's raining outside, you wait 10 minutes. If not, drive 10 minutes. If you don't like the weather, you can change it 10 minutes away, certain ways. So them alive again, MEs or something else. Oh my gosh. Up and down, they're here, they're there. We've mourned, we cried. We're like, oh, then we go to the shock because they're still alive. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Michael Jackson is still alive, he ends up dying again, which we've already known this, I'd be purely upset because I remember the day he died. I remember the phone call I got. Hello, Mom, what's she calling me for? Hey, Lee, son, turn on the TV. Your boy's on TV. That's exactly what she said. Your boy's on TV. I said, my boy? I'm thinking like one of my friends. I'm like, what the fuck's the kid doing on television? Who's robbing something? We got a car chase? I was like, my boy? Who are you talking about? Which one? She's like, Michael Jackson. Turn on the television. And that's what I turned. I was like, oh, I'll call you back. Hard day that day. It was a hard day that day. Called out that day. Couldn't do it, man. I was broke. Michael was gone, man. I was broke. I called my friend Kimberly Dixon. You can look her up. She was actually a background dancer from Michael in his Thriller video. She's in the purple dress. But yeah, she was one of my good friends, managers, both managing at the same restaurant. Actually, she was at a different restaurant this time. And I called her up. I said, look, it's like, have you seen the news? She's like, what are you talking about? She's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, turn on the news right now. Turn on or look on your phone, look in Google Michael, Google MJ. She Googled MJ. She said, you got to be fucking kidding me. I said, yeah. It's like, turn on the news. And she's like, oh my gosh. I was like, hey, I was like, I'll let you go. She's like, please. I called in. I was like, I can't come to work today, y'all. Like, why, my man? Michael's gone. I can't do this today. I can't go to work. Michael being gone. But that year, I dressed up as Michael for Halloween. Won a Halloween contest, which is pretty cool. Story time. I was completely destroyed when John Lennon died. Oh man. You wish they sold lottery. They don't sell lottery tickets in Vegas. That's so weird. All that gambling and they don't sell a lottery ticket in Vegas. Lottery tickets in Vegas. Isn't that the pot coal and the kettle black? Ain't that the pot coal and the kettle black? That's crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right. All right. We sit here, we bullshit. We need to get this video done. We need to get this video. I'm in a good mood. The voice is moving. I haven't done my me. Mama had a bunch of M&Ms. Bumblebee. I haven't done that yet. I'm doing it. My vocal warm up. In case y'all didn't know, I was a chorus geek, so. Mama had a bunch of M&Ms. That was always my favorite one. The M&M one. It was always my favorite one. Because you know me, I don't know English that very well. I speak broken English. I'm going to go potty. We're going to get this video done. Oh, wow. Where's my cat? Are you in the chair? I see you now. Make sure where you're on us. Wondering where you was at. How these cats work. Here's a joke. A guy hears God saying, take all your life savings out. So he did. Then God says, drive to Vegas. So he did. God says, go to the roulette table and bet it all on red. So he did. The ball lands on black. God says, shit. Oh, that's hilarious. You always bet on black, man. We learned anything from the movies? Anything from Passenger 57? Wesley Snipes? Vanessa Williams? Or is it Robin Givens? I think it's Vanessa. You always bet on black. My mom did that once when I had turned 21. She took me to Biloxi, Mississippi, and we walked in, and she didn't put no money on any of it. And we standing right by the roulette table. She's like, 35 black. And she was just rolling, laying it dead on 35 black. I said, God damn it, Mama, you should have put the money on it. You think you should have put the money? I was like, I didn't think about it at the time. But it was. I was like, good dang it. But you always bet on black. All right. Let's do some finagling, some cachaggling. Turn on some lights. See my socks today? Kool-Aid socks. Yay, Kool-Aid! Turn you up here. Get that right. Yeah, that's right. I could turn you, make you that way. How about that? said, holy shit. Now, come on, God. Anyway. Had to check out the light. The lighting. The lighting. Oop, I didn't want to do that. I didn't do that. Guess it must be being red, apparently. I don't know. I don't like it. Ah, wrong color. Why'd you just turn the fuck off? I got no light. I got no light. So weird. Ah. Very weird. Ha ha! Got light fucking now. That was weird. That was really weird. So I bet I could find an Emmy on Spaceballs, the movie. Should have that one in a million times. Yeah, I've seen that, buddy. I love Spaceballs. Spaceballs! I want to space. Really? We doing this? Ah, all right. Plug you up to the real fucking one, man. My light's out. My box is all down. It's not right. It's sad. I know what it is, too. Unfortunately. That's being weird. Thank you. That's my blacklight posters. Gonna have to get rid of those. I'll be selling some shit. All right, what color I want? My lens is dirty. Never fails. Yeah, purple's good. I like purple. We do. There's a ghost in here. Change my colors of my lights. All right, well, we're not going to have to use that then. We're going to have to use the other light. Be all right. We be all right. Life's a bitch. So weird. All right. Y'all about ready to knock this video on out real quick. We got a 5 new Mandela effect video for your eyes and viewing pleasures. I'm so upset at the moment because my fucking thing don't want to work, which is so weird. So weird. Upsets me. It shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. I'll give it a minute. See what it does. I love Spaceballs, man. That's such a good movie. That's a great movie, Spaceballs was. And I laughed. I thought that was a good joke. Oh, shit. All right. Let's take this hit. Let's do this video. New Mandela effects. Value bomb jewel. Mandela effects. It's something with the wiring. Something with the wiring. Oh well. I'll figure it out. It'll last longer than they usually do. All right. Let's do life. Huh? Life. 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 Pull that out. Make my precipitation. 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 I love that. All right. Mandela effect time. We ready? Zelensky. Ukraine. Let's make it happen. Make it somewhat happen because this boy don't know what he's doing right now. 5 new Mandela effects. It'd be funny if Dot had a silver leg. I'd be upset. I'd be upset. So upset. I'd be upset if Pizza the Hut is a taco. I'm playing this whole fucking movie in my head now. Thanks, man. Thanks. All right. Yo, welcome, crazies. Yes, at the moment I got into fucking LC. It never fails. Never fails. I had 30 things on my mind I wanted to say, but I wanted to introduce chat because it's because of y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. You do see I'm in the beginning of this video just saying, hey, if you want to see the background, all the stuff happened behind the scenes, I did this live. You can hit the live up. It's the recent one that was uploaded. You can watch me do this thing live here like I'm doing right here live. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. But also stay tuned for bloopers at the end because you know there's going to be a lot of them. So enjoy. Ready. I feel good today, man. I feel good today. I ain't gonna lie. I feel good today. I do. Feel very good today. J.F. Zelensky. How I want to open that one up, I'll figure it out here momentarily. Crazies, man. Y'all, welcome to the lab or back off. Welcome to the lab or back to the lab or to the lab. Welcome back to the lab or to the lab. See, this is stupid. Already. Thinking ahead. Let's go. Crazies, man. Y'all, welcome back to the lab or to the lab. I believe you saw that title too as well. We got 5 new Mandela effects to make you question reality, boggle your mind, and just ask, what the? That's exactly right. 5 new Mandela effects will blow your mind. This is amazing. All these are from the viewers. I got to remember all the names are on there. So if you saw your Mandela effect on here, you knew you gave it to me. That's it. So you already know what it is. So before we get this going, please remember that some of these Mandela effects might not be new to you. They will be new to somebody else. Please respect that. We do wake up at different times. And at any time you enjoyed this, please remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and leave me the comments down below what you thought about these and other Mandela effects you would love to talk about on the channel. So without further ado, let's get it rolling. I should have said, let's drop the bomb. How cool would it have been? If you build it, they will come. Exactly right. It's right. It's been built on my channel. They will come. Shalinsky. Selinsky. I'll make sure I'm spelling his fucking name right. Make sure I'm spelling his name right. No, because I can't fucking spell apparently for some reason. L-E. S-K-Y. Well, now it's double Y. Makes no sense, but, you know. I had to make sure I was spelling it right. Me and my spelling bee. Akita spelling bee. All right. I don't know how I want to start this one. Known as a great ballet dancer, the great Ukrainian action star. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, we're going to be talking about that great ballet dancer, Ukraine's action star, drama star, romantic man. We're talking about that freaking Zelensky. Yes, Zelensky, the Ukraine president. And we're talking about actually how do you spell his name? I'm going to put up two versions of that name right there for you. Which one looks correct to you? Which one is it correct? Which one's correct? Now, if you're saying Zelensky with the two Y's on the end of it, well, you're right in this reality. In this reality, it is spelt with two Y's on the end. In my reality, Teresa's reality, because that's where this Mandela effect came from, and many others, we remember one Y on the end of his name. That's correct, one Y. And I am showing you a little bit of discrepancy of Google right now. As you see both the double Y and the single Y. Why would you put a double Y on top of the single Y? It makes no sense to me. But you see it all through Google. You see it right there. It is double Y, a single Y to a double Y. But why is there two Ys? Do you remember them always being two Ys, or do you always remember one Y? Tell me why you remember a Y down below. That's a lot of damn Ys. A Y, and a Y, and a Y. A lot of Ys. a lot of Ys. The Matrix. I want a cookie right now. I want a cookie. I do. Just because I'm thinking about the Matrix. Hey, y'all help me out. Come get it. Help me get a cookie. Hit those links. Help me get a cookie. Sounds good. Just because Hawk made me jealous. He eating a weed cookie. When his couch locked yet. Nah, you'd be all right. You'd be all right, man. You'd be all right. All right, next one's the Matrix. White plate to the clear plate, to the clear plate, to the white plate. I got this. Welcome back. God dang it. I don't know how I want to say welcome back to the Matrix. My name is Morpheus. Welcome, Neo. I got it. Welcome, Neo. Or Trinity. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. We're going to the great, back to the great movie where there was no spoon, The Matrix. See? Y'all are enjoying this, huh? This is me making a video all the time. I'm talking to y'all. If you weren't here, I'd be talking to myself. Same way. we're going back to that classic movie where it taught you what this whole system was, generated computer simulation. And it's the Matrix, where we don't have a spoon at all because there is no spoon. Well, this actually has to do, in a sense, with that scene. Kind of. It has to do with the Oracle. It has to do when Neo meets the Oracle. And we know the whole thing. There is no spoon. The girls are juggling stuff. He talks to the Oracle. Oracle tells him, don't worry about the boss. He turns around, he breaks it all. We know the yada, yada, yada. Tells him, know thyself. Also tells him, no, you're not the one. You're holding something back. You're afraid to let go of something. And then what does she give him? A cookie, right? Yes. You eat this, you'll forget about everything. You'll forget you don't believe in this mumbo jumbo stuff. And well, take a look at this thing. This is where I'll probably put the scene of the Oracle eating the cookies or handing the cookies over. This, that's the scene I'm going to show. In case you can't figure it out. You didn't know what I was going to show you. That's the scene that's going to happen right there. And I like this, kind of telling y'all a little bit of that too. That's a little neat what goes through this mind. Now, as you see that scene and you see the plate of cookies, what color do you remember that plate of cookies being? Now, you do see in the movie, in that clip, it is a clear plate. It's a clear glass plate, cookie plate. Well, a lot of us remember that plate being white. That's correct. It was white in my reality and a lot of other people's realities. But in this reality, it is a clear glass plate with cookies on it. The Matrix, the simulation, the Mandela effect, the CERN collective, man, this one is wild. Are you waking up on this one? Let me know down below. Said no cookie now? No cookies. The plate's different. The plate's white. No, the plate's clear. It was a white plate, but the plate is clear right now. The plate was clear. I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. I beat to show you real quick. Gonna get some fresh air. My dog's out. I'll be back. Not a problem, brother. Get some air. They popping in now, ain't they? This cookie hit him. I had to remember. Not me. Photographic memory. All day. Photographic fucking memory. Yep, clear plate now. Used to be white, not clear. Daylight is wasting. Yeah, it is kind of wasting, ain't it? I'm gonna finish my video. We're gonna sit here and finish this video. Knock it out. I owe already this one. All right. Matrix down. Number 2. In my brain. I remember everything. Everything I see, I remember. Maybe not full detail in a sense, but I remember. It'll come back to me. Always does. Which is weird. Always been weird. JFK. His car. His car.
This has always been one of my favorite ones and great ones because this one changes, and we're talking about the JFK assassination. We're talking about actually the JFK car. Now, we're not talking about how it's a six-seater now, it's went from four to six. We're not talking about Senator and his wife in this car now, neither. We're not talking about the outline of it, but we're talking about on the back of this car. The back of the car. I put in a picture of that right there for you right now. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. You see any odd? See the handlebars on the back of that car of JFK? Yes, yes, handlebars. You know what those handlebars are there for? Apparently, it's there for the Secret Service to hold on to and ride the bumper as they ride the motorcade. Has anybody ever seen those bars on that car before? Because in my eyes, I have never seen those bars. There are a lot of people who have never seen these bars on the back of that car at all. Even the car in the museum doesn't have bars. It is odd. It's weird. JFK's has been changing nonstop lately. It is mind boggling. Mind boggling. Do you always remember those bars on the back of JFK's vehicle? Or are you like me and many others? Like, what are they doing? Are they dragging us like a ski lodge going on behind you? Let me know. Let me know. Daylight. Been cloudy for a week. Yeah, here in the UK. It's spraying on my. Let's shoot this. It's actually pretty cloudy out here. Some clouds. I still see some blue. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. What else? Next one. Jesse. Jesse. Not Josie. Jesse. Jesse from Toy Story. Her chaps. I remember that one. Oh, we're jumping back into the toy box to grab our great old toys, Woody and Buddy. And then we're going to throw them out the box because we're not talking about them. We're talking about his girl, Jessie, yes, or his cousin. I don't know what Jessie is. What is Jessie? It doesn't matter. But Jessie, yes, Jessie. We're talking about Jessie herself. We're talking about her chaps on her pants. Take a look at this. Yes, take a look at this. Now, we just got done talking about a Toy Story Mandela effect about Woody and his vest and how his vest has turned to that complete white cowboy or cow print. Well, Jesse's has done the same as well, whited it up to a white cowboy kind of cowgirlish, chapish kind of phase. Looks so out of place. It looks so bright. It looks so wrong. It whites her out, to be precise. It makes no sense. I understand how they try to do that. You wanted to make him match Woody, but for Jessie, she's all whited out. She's too white on that. She's too white. Don't take that racist. But to me, I remember it tanner. I remember it being tan, just a little bit as tan, like regular tan chaps, some cowboy chaps you used to wear. But it's not there. How do you remember Jesse's chaps, man? Were they always white that way, looking like freaking Woody's vest now? Or are you like me? They used to be so much darker. So much darker. Darker. Hey, I'll call you back.
No worries.
Cool, I saw you. I haven't gotten to that, so I'll call you back.
No worries.
Toodles.
But
Pause. That was pause. Good old pause. All right. Man, I don't know if I want to do my Mary Poppins or I want to do the Back to the Future one. That Back to the Future one got me. Don't know.
know, Captain. Don't have a clue. Don't know. Don't know. Mary Poppins. The great old Mary Poppins. Trying to think out what a spoonful of sugar. Doesn't even sing that. What she does, but she doesn't. Like a Pop Rose, man. I don't know. Nah, I'm saving Back to the Future. Or Billy Blanks. Nah, we're saving Back to the Future. We're saving Back to the Future for the next one. That's what we do. We saving Back to the Future for the next one. Oh, I'm already topped all my recording. That's stupid. I want to do that though. I like Spoonful of Sugar, but I don't want that song. I love to laugh. No, I don't want that one. But I do have Spoonful of Sugar was a Mandela effect. Can always leave with that. I'm trying to think how I want to open this one up. I know how I'm opening it, but I don't know how I want to open it up. But I don't want to do the old version of it. I want to do the new one. It's Leary speak. You say something you don't want to say. Well, here you go. So I would go pitch what's fatter. He would grab his ladder. It's Leary talk. A little bit of Jopping Chef with me. I'm going through some shit in my head. Leave it alone. They tripped the light. They tripped the light. They tripped a little light. Fantastic. Well, that sounds like a little bombastic. Well, wrap it in a roll. Broken a bowl. Nah, I'm thinking too much about it. I need to roll with it. I just need to roll with it. This one, we're going to go grab our kite. We're going to fly it high, and we're going to go catch ourselves a nettie. That's right. We're talking about Mary Poppins. That is correct. Mary Poppins. Spoonful of sugar makes medicine go down. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Toppins. The list can go on. I love the smile. Again, Trip the Light. We can go on with this, right? You can go on with this. I'm a Mary fan. But this has nothing to do with actually anything within the movie. It has to do with the spelling of her name. I'm going to throw these two up here for you real quick. Which one is the correct spelling of Mary Poppins? Emphasis on Mary. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Now, if you are spelling Mary with the double R in it, guess what? You're wrong in this reality, just like I am wrong in this reality too, because in this reality, it's always been spelled the way you really just spelled Mary, with one single R. But this one feels so personal to me because the other day I'm sitting here, I'm looking, I'm thinking about what I wanted to watch, and I saw Mary Poppins kind of pop up the screen, and I saw the missing R because I always remember it being two R's, and it racked me in my core. I had to look some shit up, and this one's personal to me. It hurts me a little bit because I'm a Mary fan, but I never remember it being one R. The covers look so bare with the one R. I understand that's her name, so don't come at me with that. But it was always two R's to me. But what was it for you? Was Mary Poppins always spelled with a double R, or was it always spelled with the one R? Let me know down below. That was it. Close it on out. I don't have that many bloopers, though. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Oh, nothing like some great new Mandela effects to blow your mind, make you question your reality. 5 new ones. This got you. It gets you. I have some more new ones, too, coming up. We'll also have, what is that thing called? A marathon collage? Marathon collage? Collage marathon? Shit. It's collage. Marathon. It's a marathon. Marathon of videos of us. Yeah. Shit. See, I knew it would come. Marathon of videos so far, the 2005 Mandela effects I put out. So let's try that one again. Oh, nothing like jumping down that rabbit hole. 5 new Mandela effects that make you question reality, everything we live in, to blow your mind. Now I don't know what I want to say. I lost my thought. Thank you. Oh, there we go. 5 new more Mandela effects to blow your mind, make you question your reality. If you enjoyed any of this at any time, man, please leave me a like down below. Comment as well. Subscribe because it's all free. I do have some more Mandela effects coming out for you after this. I'll probably put a little montage together of the new 2005 Mandela effects we've done so far. But other than that, y'all remember to keep your mind open because of those eyes will see everything in front of you. Stay tuned for some bloopers. Till then, I love you and stay crazy. Namaste. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Done, and done. I like. Just got to edit it. That's all. Just got to edit it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right. Right. Fun done. The fun is done. Oh, just gotta put it together. But not putting it together here on Lifeless. You don't get all like that. Because I just gotta think about how I'm going to do that. How am I going to do that? Oh, yeah. That was awesome. Always feels good to get that done. Finally got that done. Oh, my goodness. But I guess, technically it was pretty cool that we waited a little bit because we got a few more new Mandela effects plus a couple extra, which is awesome. It's quiet in here. It's be quiet in here. I'll take a hit, drop back, and I guess edit this video. I got to call pause. Guys who called. That was good. Felt good about that video. Yeah, felt good about that video. Always feel good about Mandela effects. Always. Gonna be seeing a lot more, man. If I make this jump, I make this huge leap, and I take this leap of faith like I want to leap to camper life, sell everything I own, and go buy a camper or Winnebago, whatever, and just live in the camp, to the van life thing, man. Do the camping life. Be exciting just be able to do this constantly. Not have to worry about the world. But yeah. I'm excited about that. Don't know if you know about that, Alien. I wanna sell everything out. Everything you see is fucking material. It's not being used. It's be a look. I don't have to impress anybody. It's all material shit. means nothing. Means nothing. Well, some does, but it means nothing. It's nothing. Like it doesn't get most shit doesn't get used. It sits around, sit on the wall, sitting there. I got couches and chairs. Fucking, I only got one ass. So I think it's pretty cool. It's like, man, let's do that. Do something big and bold. Break out the matrix fully. Be able to wake up where I want. That was some cold tea. Well that. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, we got some Mandelas done. We got the fix done. We talked some theories today. Man, gonna be good. Gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Oh man, I appreciate everybody coming in and joining. 2 hours, 17 minutes. We've been live, man. It's been amazing. Always big ups to everybody out there, man. Love y'all to death. So look, you always want to help right now. Everything else. CJ, I ain't run around yet. All right, bro. I'll see you for a moment. Remember, like, find somewhere you can park and go live. Yeah, and free up the grid while everyone's watching. Yeah, watching over someone's property for them. And that's it, man. It's live off the free, get off the grid, man. In a sense, you know what I mean? Get out of the noise that this matrix pumps into us every day. The sirens, the cars, all of it. It's there to just rock your brain. It's so loud. Get away from that and actually hear nature. Hear some water running, birds chirping, and it's just. And like I said, we were talking like there's so many free places that you can stay, up to 2 weeks for free. Plug in. I mean, I've been going crazy looking at shit, and it's like, man, it's and the kind of, here we go with the damn words, speak Britishly. The amenities that they allow, places have showers for you, the bathrooms and stuff like that. Little stores, go help on the farm, like I said, go volunteer, help on a farm or produce. And hell, I can even grow my own. And I think that's just so fucking awesome. Get the whole sickness of this whole fucking world that we're stuck in, get out there and just enlighten themselves again, man. And it'd be really fun to be able to just do this, and show the life, do this and do that, show the whole process. Instead, I've found a few of them. There's one nice one, it's a really nice portable one. It's already, it's furnished and everything, because that's why I want something already furnished, and then I can just change it, how I want to do it. But I already want it done. You know what I mean? Easy peasy, and I can just change the shit if I want to, do little things at that. But it's in Utah, and I was like, man, I want to send somebody up. I got family, send somebody to look at it for me and see what they think, and if it's good enough, fly up there and drive that bitch on back. You know what I mean? Where's that? Wherever it gets, if I got to go there, go there. I'll fly up there and drive that son of a bitch on back. You know what I mean? So interesting. Be fun. Be really fun. Really a new adventure and enlightenment too as well. Lighting, getting back, and then be able to do this, man. Be able to do this is it'd be fun, be full time commitment, and I think that's so awesome. So awesome. And I thought, shoot, most places these days Wi-Fi is easy, you know. All I use my hotspot. All I said, go buy, go spend what, $50, go get the T-Mobile box. You know what I mean? The little plug-in box or Quantum. Just go get the plug-in box. That's all I need, right? So it's provide me Wi-Fi. It's easy. Food. I'm easy peasy, man. And plus, I'll be able to eat a little bit healthier, nicer. The cat would probably love it. So I'm there. Excited, man. I wish it would happen like that, wake up and my, hi, man, it's here, But, I know things do take time, but it would be pretty cool. Wake up and like, oh, present for the universe. Present from the universe. Be awesome. Would be awesome. Yes, it would. Sorry, I'm jabbing. It would be. I think it's pretty cool. Something's just calling me to run away. Just do that. Just to do something like that.
Boost Mobile Network is offering unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month for life.
That sounds like a threat.
How do you think we should say it?
Unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month for the rest of your life?
No.
Until your ultimate demise.
What if we just say
It is interesting, though.
For a
Very, 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 very interesting. Excuse me. It'd be very fun. Cheers.
cookie.
You can get a year off for cookies in this box over the phone if you want to delivery.
Are you guilty self-conscious?
But we got to get this to make. We just got to get this to make money.
You mean
That's the big thing. No, it's the greatest thing. I got to make a little money because you got to pay the insurance. I got fucking child support to pay, so got to do that somewhere. Other than that, man, this was a great live. I've enjoyed it today. We got a video done, and we had a great discussion. Great talk, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Much love to all y'all out there. Y'all are amazing. Stay tuned to the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Going to be, as you see, some of the old Mandela effects. You see the reload on it. This has been a reload button. Not reload. I'm reloading to get the algorithm rolling again. To get it going there. I realized that I got to change on some of my tag, or not my tags, but my hashtag and so on, because it put the double L in the Mandela, which was weird, really weird. But get this one uploaded. Probably end up putting a montage of the 2005 already that we've done, which, oh man, we've done so far. Oh no, not me. One, two, three, four, five, five of them. So it's nice, nice little montage. It'll be about an hour long, which is cool. Be an hour long, hour plushes, which is pretty cool. I like that. Nice little montage for everybody to watch. 2000 Mandela, 2000 so far, 2025 Mandela effect. So that's not bad. Yeah, I like that. Thinking about it all. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm gonna figure out something to eat. Call pause, work on this video. It's gonna be pretty cool. Possibly come back tomorrow, have a conversation. We'll do something. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. Just have a talker. What's on the mind? Let it loose. Some stupid shit. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Oh man, appreciate everybody. Everybody remember hit the thumbs up. Oh, show the love, share. If you want to help me out, hit those links down below. It'd be very, very appreciative right now, especially with all the shit that I got going on. You weren't here, CJ. I do have an interview Monday for at a car dealership to drive people, kosher people back and forth from their new cars and stuff like that. I could do that. It'd be a shot. I could be a fucking chauffeur for a moment. I love that. So I got an interview Monday morning. So hopefully that'll pan out and give me some cash until I figure out what I'm fully going to be doing. And I think that's pretty awesome. But if y'all anybody like helps, all those links are always down in the description below of every video. With that said, man, love y'all to death. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Get some sun on your face, a little laughter, maybe take a nap. Enjoy your life. Till then, man, I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Namaste.